You
right.
found it?
I found it. All right. Here
Perfect.
we go. Perfect. All right, everybody. Good evening and welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is CeCe President. I'm so excited to welcome you here to our quick 30-minute presentation of our Your Ideal Life. Before I get into this, I want to say this. Guys, we are just a food nutritional company, okay? We don't claim to cure, treat, prevent, or diagnose any disease, but let me tell you this, when you give the body what it needs, your body will function like the miracle that God designed it to be in the first place. And you're also gonna hear tonight about a financial opportunity that has rocked my world and the world of so many people. But here's what I want you to know. This is not get rich quick. This is not something you get to put up a post on Facebook and then next week you're talking about I made $1 million. This is not that. Okay, this requires hard work. This requires dedication, commitment, consistency. But here's what I'm going to tell you. With our opportunity, what you put in is what you'll get out. Okay? So I'd like to start by saying that because I'm going to tell you, for me, before Isagenix, I was living pieces and parts of my ideal life. You know, I was happy and in love and getting ready to be married to my soulmate that I had met when I was 18 years old. But you know what, guys? I was getting ready to do that, get married inside of bodies that just didn't honor who we were as people. And I was also working a job that required me to be on the road and away from him 175 days a year. And I just knew that wasn't the life that God had designed for us. And I was so grateful to my girlfriend, Margaret, who said, CeCe, we got to do this Isagenix thing together. It's a nutrition program that has the side effect that you'll have more energy and lose weight. I was like, look, sign me up. And because of how my body transformed and my life transformed and my mind transformed, it was easy to share this gift. And within, I don't know, about 6 months, I was able to retire from that job and truly pursue this opportunity full-time as the way to create the financial legacy that my husband and I so desperately want for ourselves. And what I love about this is, guys, it has nothing to do with me being special or anything else. It only works for me to the degree that I make it work for you. So that's what I set out to do. I set out to help people and mentor people to create a 6-figure income from home in part-time hours. Does everybody do that? Absolutely no. Can everybody do that? If they put in the things that we talked about before, they absolutely can. Because I want you to think about whether or not you're living your ideal life. And heck, even if you are, if you aren't, what would it look like? You know, sometimes we have such a hard time dreaming. What would your ideal life look like? Would it look like you get to travel across the country with your best friend that you're married to, visiting people that you want to, right? Or maybe your ideal life looks like, you know, you getting to support your family or support your kids or support your parents. Or maybe it's like this beautiful woman told me last night, she wants to be a philanthropist. She wants to make a difference in the criminal justice system. What's your ideal life? You get to decide. And one of the things that I know is that this opportunity is the culmination of so many things that allow us to live our ideal life. Let's talk about the wellness revolution. All right? The wellness revolution was that we call it the shot that was heard around the world. Paul Zane Pilzer said more than a decade ago that this is going to be $1 trillion industry, right? And so many people in the wellness revolution are raising their hands and saying, look, we're tired of crap. We're tired of food that's making us sick. We're tired of food that putting chemicals in our body. We're tired of foods that trick our brains into thinking we want crap when we don't want crap. People are tired of it. You know, but people are also tired and want convenience. People want to have the food they want, the things they want delivered to their door. Does anybody else's door look like that other than me? Because that's what my door looks like most days. You know, so what I love about Isagenix is we have put the best of all of these industries together in one simple system. And here's what we are. We're just, your average everyday $7 billion company, been around 17 years, built on the foundation of integrity. But listen to this vision, you guys. Our vision is to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain. But what I love the most about it is when you free people, you start by freeing yourself. And then you begin to help your family and your friends and people that you love. Eventually, if you decide, you get to build a worldwide network of people that you have helped, and you have helped transform the health of people across the globe. That's what this is about. And I love that we have solutions, over 100 different products that address about the top 20 health challenges that families face every single day. I mean, things like weight wellness. Gosh, any of us heard anybody in the last 24 hours say they want to lose weight? We all have. Right? We've heard people say they want performance solutions. People are tired. They want vitality. They want to look younger, feel younger. They want glowing skin. Those are the product solutions that our company brings to market. But my favorite solution, I'm just going to tell you seriously, guys, my favorite solution that we have is our financial wellness solution. Because I can help you lose weight. I can help you kill it in the gym. Feel younger, have glowing skin, but if you have all of that, but you're still sitting in the cubicle with the boss that you can't stand and not making enough money doing the job that you don't even love in the first place, I haven't helped you in all of the ways that Isagenix is able to help you, right? So here in Isagenix, you can't even talk about a financial opportunity until you understand the power of these products and what they do to your body to even understand why the financial opportunity is so great. So I'm not going to walk you through all 100 problems. I'm going to walk you through our 5 core products that truly help people transform their health, right? So that first product is Cleanse for Life. And that is a botanical cleanse. What it helps to do is it helps to rid your body of all the toxins and all of the impurities that come inside of our systems, whether they come from the air, the water, the food we eat, the medicines we take. We all have toxins. And here's what happens. This is a toxin. Yep. So when your body sees a toxin inside, your body is so genius. It takes a little piece of fat, it wraps it around the toxin so that it protects your vital organs from that toxin. It's genius. With that Cleanse for Life system, what it does is it helps our body's natural detoxification process release that toxin so your body goes, oh, wait, the toxin's gone. I guess I don't need this fat anymore. And it flushes fat from our system, from our urine, giving you better mental clarity and also helping to get rid of that visceral fat. That's the dangerous fat, you guys, that no matter how skinny you are, can kill us, right? Next, we have our Ice and Lean Shake. Now, listen, guys, this is not, some regular protein shake. It's a 240 calorie macronutrient meal replacement shake. There's more nutrition in that one shake than you would get from eating 2 organic chicken breasts, right? And so it's giving your body, it's flooding your body with all the vitamins and minerals and amino acids and just the good stuff that your body needs that it can't get from your food sources nowadays. And then Ionic Supreme, that thing right there is a game changer. Who amongst us has stress in our lives? Anybody? Oh, just me? Okay, yeah, got it. What that Ionic Supreme does is it helps to lower your cortisol, the cortisol levels in your body. That's stress. And what does stress do in our bodies? We know all kinds of diseases that like to proliferate in stress: heart disease, stroke, things like cancer. All of those diseases, they love to fester inside of a body full of stress, full of cortisol. Ionic Supreme helps lower the cortisol levels in our bodies so that our bodies can just, just take the day as it comes. My favorite quote about Ionic Supreme came from my best friend when she said, "CeCe, I haven't cursed anybody out at work all week this week." And I tell you, I love it. I love that Ionic Supreme. Probably one of my personal favorites is Complete Essentials. Complete Essentials is our vitamin system. It really acts as, I don't know, it like fills the gap of the nutrition that we're not getting. And it helps our bodies extract all the energies that our food is trying to deliver to us. One of the components of that Complete Essentials vitamin system, which come in a convenient A and PM pack, and it's specified, one for men, one for women, so you know you're getting the right nutrients that your body needs. But one of those in particular is Isagenix. You guys, I get almost emotional talking about Isagenix because it's actually helping your body to heal at a cellular level. Literally, all of the signs of aging, are the result of your telomeres. Those are the little end caps on your DNA. They shorten. What this does is it helps strengthen those telomeres. I'm going to show you guys a picture of what happens when your telomeres are strengthened, right? But we also have other targeted solutions, snacks, boosters for our shake for our heart health or immunity health. Maybe you're like me and you get a little, scatterbrained at times. You need some brain support or some sleep support if you're having a hard time going to sleep. Many of my friends have had amazing results from the joint support and the pain relief, just all kinds of solutions that really help people. We came out with a new line of products just for children, you guys, targeted nutrition just for our kids that's delicious and nutritious so you can make sure they're getting what they need. Let me talk about one of the best things about Isagenix is that the results it produces. It produces results that you can't buy from a grocery store, you can't get from your doctor, and you can't get it from the pharmacy, right? These are some of the results. This is a woman, my beautiful friend Casey, after only a few months released over 35 pounds. If weight loss is one of your goals, and it is not, for me with Casey, it's less about the 35 pounds, it's more the energy she had to love and play and support her 4 beautiful children. Or I think about my darling Taylor Morgan, who now says she has the energy back when she was 19 again. She says she feels like somebody turned on a strobe light inside of her body. Or I think about my beautiful friend, Miss Kenya Lachelle Elliott. Guys, this is a woman who had a long health journey and many years trying to save her life based on the weight she had accumulated. And through Isagenix was able to release, listen to me, not 100, not 200, not 300, but 452 pounds, okay? So I know, look, if it'll work for her 452 pounds, your little 20 pounds that you want to release to look cute for the wedding you have coming up in next month and a half is no worries, right? But here's the beauty. Isagenix is not even a weight loss program. My beautiful friend Sarah, she was already fit on the left. I'll take Sarah's body on the left, but what the performance products does is help power her athletic performance. Or my handsome buddy Justin, who again was already a professional athlete and used this nutrition to exacerbate the results he was already getting from the gym. And I will tell you, Justin will tell you, it wasn't just a physical transformation. When you reclaim your health the way he did on his photo, it changes your mind, you guys. It changes your life. It changes your heart. My friend Kwang Soo, just to be able to not have somebody poking at his belly and making fun of his belly creates the kind of transformation that we can just dream about. But this one, look, I almost get a little teary-eyed. This is my sweet little mama. This is what happens. Remember I said all signs of aging are the result of your telomeres shortening, those little end caps on your DNA? Guys, look at her face on the left. She's beautiful, a little 72-year-old on the left. Beautiful, right? Beautiful little 72-year-old. Guys, on the right, she is a year older. But where did the lines go? Does she not just look healthier and more vibrant? Listen, I'm going to tell you, I always say it. I watched my mother use this product and age backwards 5 years in about 10 days. And all I can think of, did I just buy an extra 5 years with my mama? I don't know the answer to that. But I know the thought of that makes me know that she will never go without these products in her body, that I will never go without these products in my body. You know, and I don't like that we just have millions and millions of walking billboards, you know, like Linda, like Liz, like Denise, like myself. It's not just the people. Guys, this stuff is backed by scientific research. The science said there was a study done by Skidmore College. They discovered that people who use the Isagenix system versus the heart healthy diet, which, by the way, is the toughest diet ever developed by the medical profession. Right? People using Isagenix system had twice as much weight loss, much visceral fat loss, right? That's that unhealthy fat that gets stuck around our belly that causes all kinds of nasty disease, 47% more fat loss. Guys, the science backs up what we're doing here. So when you think about the fact that the science is backing it up, you can understand, right? When you see all these results in all of the science, you can understand why the opportunity that I'm going to share with you tonight is so transformative. Because if you can think of one person who has ever said that they wanted to lose weight or gain weight, or that they were tired, or heck, that they just eat breakfast in the morning, you know that there is an opportunity for you to bless somebody with some products that would truly make a difference in their physical and financial life and in your physical and financial life. One of the things that I love about our system is we have a built-in accountability process. We all know if we have a health goal to hit, we will give up on ourselves before we will give up on our friends. Yes or yes? Give up on ourselves before we give up on our friends? Yes, we will. So that's why we built in accountability. It's called our ISA Body Challenge. Basically, it's a 16-week challenge. You use the system, use it for 16 weeks. You put up your before pictures, put up your progress photos 16 weeks later. And just for doing that, you guys, let me tell you what this company does. They will gift you with $200 in free groceries. That's just the beginning. You know, there's also some grand prize. Hey, Denise, can you mute that line for us? Thank you, darling. There are semi-prize, grand prize winner. You can win $1,000, $5,000, $25,000, even a $50,000 grand prize, you guys, right? And like, who amongst us couldn't use an extra $50,000? Look, if y'all don't want it, I'll take it, right? But here's what I know. Accountability matters. And that's why I talk about this need for money. Because look, it's real. Debt's skyrocketing. You know, people and their student loans are crushing our economy. It looks like we're headed for another recession. What the taxes are doing. So guys, the need for money is real. Right? And so people are starting to respond to that need for money, and they're starting to work differently. They're doing all these side jobs, selling online, renting out their rooms, or giving rides in their cars, and all these kind of things. But here's the reality. They are still trading time for money. And time, you guys, is a finite resource. You only get 24 hours in a day. So doing any of those things, you can only maximize your income by the 24 hours a day you could potentially work doing any of those things. And what I want to offer you is another way to look at something different. I want to have you look at, possibly many of you for the very first time, network marketing. Now, I don't want you to get network marketing confused with multi-level marketing, because it's absolutely different. Let me tell you what network marketing provides. It gives us flexibility, time freedom, the ability to work from anywhere. As long as you have one of these puppies right here, you can work from anywhere. You can be anywhere. There's training and support that's available. You get to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And you have amazing culture of people who are excited and want to support you to your highest best self. What I love the most is there are no caps on your earning potential. It's only capped by the number of people you are willing to help get healthier and wealthier. That's it. That's it. And why did I choose Isagenix? I chose it because it was network marketing and not multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing, meaning you have to go out and buy products and then turn around and resell them at a higher price. Yeah, we don't do that here, right? We all pay the same price for our products. I don't have to mark up anything or do any of that nonsense. In multi-level marketing, maybe you get paid on, 2 or 3 or 4 levels down. Network marketing in our company, you get paid to infinity. It doesn't matter. We work together as a team. It doesn't even matter, as long as that person is on your team, who brought them in, who introduced them to this beautiful system. You're going to earn residual income because they're a part of your network, because you're part of this team. I chose Isagenix because they got this industry right. We have our team. Oh my God, our team actually produced the 300 millionaire. Look, everybody clap it up for our beautiful Amanda Ham. That just became our 300 millionaire, and on our team, in our company. Our company has been, guys, we've been around for 17 years, done $7 billion in sales. Okay, let's just take it off just take it off the table. 17 years, $7 billion in sales. We're just going to say that the products work. Yes. Millions of lives have already been impacted. And what I love about it is that, listen, I always say documentation beats conversation. Here's the reality in our industry. Even though our company only represents 0.5% of our industry, the revenue that our industry brings in, we represent almost 6% of its millionaires. Right? And I understand that everybody doesn't have the goal or desire to be a network marketing millionaire, but goodness gracious, wouldn't it be beautiful to know that if you decided to introduce somebody to Isagenix, let's say just to get healthier, that if they wanted to earn $1 million, you brought them, you led them to an organization where they not only have a 1,164% chance, better chance of that happening, but that you also get to earn 6% of that. Right? I love it. I absolutely love it. And absolutely it works. It works for, that number is wrong. There are now 29 people only earning over $1 million every year, and over 450 people just like you and me receiving a multiple 6-figure annual income, including those beautiful people that you see on the screen. They're the people who enrolled me in Isagenix. They're our company's #1 global business center. Their names are Herb and Patty Cepeda. They're probably 2 of the most beautiful humans I've ever met. And all of these beautiful people that you see on the screen, these are people that this is worked for. You see people like my beautiful friend, Dr. Melva, who is feverishly sharing this gift so that she gets to transition from her medical practice and be able to do Isagenix full time, right? So that she can be at home with her beautiful babies. Or you get to see at the bottom my beautiful friend Denise on the right-hand side, who earned more money in her first month of her Isagenix business than she did in her first 3 years at a previous network marketing company. or you get to see my beautiful Chelsea on the left in the center, who this 23-year-old, 24-year-old just spent 6 weeks in Bali living and building and growing her organization just to have that other experience. These are people that it's worked for, and it can absolutely work for any single person on this call who is willing. Right? Willing to help some people get healthier, willing to help some people get wealthier. We have a really simple system. The first thing we want everybody to do is eat for free. So we call it 1, 2, 3, eat for free. What does that look like? Here's what we challenge everybody to do. Within 48 hours, get started in your Isagenix challenge. That's going to give you that free $200 in free groceries. Next, we say, listen, find your 2 accountability partners. Find your 2 accountability partners. When you help them get started, that's up to $550 back to you, so you're eating for free. And then in your first 30 days, really run for it and go and look to help 5 people and get a part of that Team Builders Club. Another $150 in products. Guys, that's $900 right there. You've more than eaten for free. You've eaten for free for yourself, maybe your partner, your kid. For a couple of months, it doesn't matter. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to eat for free. But then I want you to then look at how simple our system is. We call it you share, they share. Basically, it's this simple. You get started with Isagenix. You share Isagenix with 2 people that you love, 2 people who want to get healthier, 2 people who might want to make money with you, 2 people who may want to lose weight, or just 2 people who eat breakfast every day. Okay? And once you do that, we together help those 2 people do the exact same thing. Help them find their 2 accountability partners, 2 people that they want to help get healthier, get wealthier. Just for doing this process. What does it say? $900? Sorry, scratch that out because they just bumped it up. It's actually $1,000. Now, I'm going to ask you, how long would it take you? How many hours do you have to work in order to create an extra $1,000 in your pocket? 4 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours? A young lady told me not too long ago she had to work almost 80 hours in order to put $1,000 in her pocket. You guys, this is something that I teach my team to do in 6 hours. 6. Does everybody do it? Nope. Can everybody do it? Absolutely. And there are some exact steps that I'm willing to teach you so that you could do the exact same thing. And I just want you to think, how would that be a blessing to put $1,000 in your pocket in 6 hours? I want you to think about that. And again, we talked about it again, this Team Builders Club. Help 5 people. Your first 5 people, you're going to actually get free products, just more free products to put more of these products in your body that get you even more excited about what you're sharing with other people. It's like, for me, it doesn't get better than that. We're going to give you more products that get you more excited, that you get to help more, share that excitement with more people. And then you help more people get healthier and you make more money. God, is that a win or a win? I think that's a win. That's what I do. That's what I get to do every single day. And it just feels like a blessing. And it's not just reserved for me. It's not just reserved for me, you guys. You get to live your ideal life as well. Whatever that is, whether it's traveling with your love, whether it's supporting your family that needs you, whether it's being able to give to the charities that matter. You get to do that. And I'm just going to challenge you, if you decide not to start now, when are you going to start? Tomorrow isn't promised. Boy, oh boy, if you knew my journey over the last year and a half, you would know tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. So do it now. Live your legacy now. If there was something you want to do with your mama, do it now. If there was some experience you wanted to give your children, do it now. Do it now. If there's some beautiful thing you want to do with your husband or your wife, do it now. And so people ask me all the time, listen, CeCe, how do I get started? How do I get started with Isagenix? Here's the first thing. It all starts with you getting your health to where you want it to be. Okay? So I want you to think about it. If you were going to use Isagenix for a couple of months, right? Let's just say because you need to know that it works for you first. You can't share anything until you know how it works for you, right? So I want you to think about, what would your goal be? Would you want to lose weight? Would you want to have more energy? Would you want to gain some lean muscle? Just more mental clarity? Or would you just want to use it for a healthy, nutritious breakfast? I want you to first think about that. But if you were going to use it, and for that first month or two, you were going to replace 2 meals with 2 Isagenix meals to really get you to your goals, I want you to think about, what 2 meals would you want to replace? Right? Maybe it's breakfast and dinner. You know, maybe it's breakfast and lunch. Doesn't matter. And I want you to think about, what are you currently spending on those meals you're going to be replacing? Maybe it's $3 for, a donut and some coffee. Or, well, look, coffee is probably $3 by itself, but maybe it's $3 for that, and then and $7 for dinner. So you're spending $10 a day. Or maybe it's, you're not eating anything for breakfast, unfortunately, but you're so starved that by lunchtime you're eating a $15 lunch. So maybe you're spending $15 a day. Or maybe you're like I was before you started, and you ate out 2 times a day, and maybe it's $5 or $10 or $12 for breakfast and whatever for dinner, and you're spending $20 a day. I don't know, but I want you to think about, what are you spending? What are you currently spending? And so if we took those dollars, $5, $10, $15, whatever it is that you're already spending on the food that's not getting you the results that you want, and you redirect it to this spending to your own Isagenix account, where the company, by the way, is going to pay you 6% off of the groceries that you buy for yourself. That's just crazy to me. I just think that's crazy talk that they pay you on your own groceries. But anyway, you redirect the money you're already spending. Invest it in this nutrition that's going to make you feel better, look better, have more energy, more mental clarity, that's going to power you to get to your ideal life. Yes? What would that amount be? $5 a day, $10, $15, $20 a day? Listen, there are a couple of different systems that you can take a look at. I like the ultimate pack for myself. I wanted to try everything. So my husband and I got this ultimate pack. It's $10.99, you guys, and it was enough food for my husband and I for the entire month. And it gave us so many different options. It's $36 a day for the 2 of us, right? So for us, it made sense. And we also loved it. We're business owners. We love that it was tax deductible. But maybe you want to get started with that weight loss value pack. Guys, it is $19 a day for 2 meals and snacks and mineral and vitamin support. It's going to help you absolutely reinvent your relationship with food, jumpstart that health and wellness journey, so you are feeling amazing, and that energy gets to be expressed to other people. They will see the change in you, and they will ask you, Linda, what are you doing? Liz, what are you doing? Right? So maybe you want to start with a weight loss value pack. Or, hey, look at the premium pack. That's $15 a day for your meals, for 2 meals a day, and snacking options. Now, listen, we're going to support you no matter how you choose to get started, but we just like for people to know what their options are. Or maybe you want to look at our basic pack. Guys, it's just basic. It's $10 a day. But here's what I would say with that one. I don't recommend without at least upgrading to some snacking options, because we have a saying here, friends don't let friends cleanse without ice and delights, right? But it doesn't matter. $20 a day, $15 a day, $10 a day. What best fits your lifestyle, right? People have asked me, CeCe, is Isagenix expensive? I'm like, I don't know, $20 a day, $15 a day, $10 a day. What is it worth? What is it worth for you to live in the body that you've always wanted to live in? You know, what is it worth to be able to roll around on the floor and play with your kids and your grandkids? What is it worth to be in a good mood when your spouse comes home from work? So I don't know, you get to decide. But here's my answer to any of you. Let us help you. If these systems don't work for you, let us help customize a system that meets your specific goal and your specific budget. Because see, at the end of the day, we want to be able to help you get to the healthiest and the wealthiest that you have ever been. At the end of this, I just want to wrap up by saying a couple of things. Guys, we're 17 years old. We've done $7 billion in sales. And yet only 0.5% of all people in America have ever even heard of Isagenix. So what that means is right now, somebody you know, maybe it's your kid's teacher, maybe it's your hairdresser, maybe it's your mechanic, maybe it's your pharmacist, maybe it's your neighbor, somebody you know right now, they're going to go on and they're going to make a 6, a multiple 6, or a 7-figure income in this company in the next few years. And guess what? Right now, they don't even know about it because they're waiting for you to tell them about it. People are going to hear about Isagenix. We're at that incline stage, you guys. People are going to hear about it. The question is, are they going to hear about it from you, or are they going to hear about it from somebody else? And my final words from the genius that is Warren Buffett, he says this: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, God created us for so much more than work until we die. So find that way. And if there is something that I can do to support you, whether it's support you in being able to get started and saying yes to yourself, or support you in the action steps necessary to get that first $1,000, let me know. I'm definitely going to be here. All right. So listen, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. My name is CeCe President. I'm going to turn off the recording. And then if you guys have any questions,